Hi, this is Chad Gotze with Gotze Precision Ag. I'm here today to visit with you about the release of our new precision crop management platform that we're very excited about. The overall objectives of this cloud-based platform are to improve the water use efficiency and nitrogen use efficiency in our irrigated systems. Second of all, we wanted to try to provide a practical tool for producers and consultants to use. The intention of this tool or platform is not to replace the boots on the ground agronomists, but to provide them with a tool that they can use to help farmers increase their water use efficiency and nitrogen use efficiency. The two things that we rely on to improve irrigation scheduling, the first thing is the local weather data. We use this local weather data to plug into our customizable ET model that we've developed over the last 3 years to improve those ET estimates and crop water use numbers on a daily basis and even hourly basis. The second thing that we utilize is soil texture or soil characteristics. You'll see this is a screenshot of a individual field in our system, in our precision crop management system. You'll see that we have an agronomist recommendation. Agronomists can log in and make recommendations or correct the model if it happens to be off a little bit. The second thing is a field log where farmers or employees could take notes or record notes as far as nitrogen application or water application or even pesticide applications. One of the main things, however, that I want to point out on this page is the daily water use or the ET estimates from our customizable ET model. You'll see the two grayed out areas are actual ETs, actual ET from the past 2 days in this case. These are actual ET estimates or calculations from weather data that was received from the local weather station that was deployed. The 5 green dates are estimated ETs from a forecasted weather and humidity and wind speed values for the next 5 days. We find this estimated ET for the next 5 days is useful with sandy soil or a soil that has a very low water holding capacity, or if you're in a limited water irrigation system. The second thing I'd like to point out is the water holding capacity, and this is where the percent sand, silt, and clay for the soil texture we utilize, and also along with some other soil characteristics to determine or calculate a unique water holding capacity for that field or zone. Some of the other things that we offer in the precision crop management platform is customizable plant available water limits and irrigation efficiencies. These can be set for an entire farm or field by field basis. The second thing is we try to make everything very easy to understand and all the data easy to interpret. No confusing graphs. We try to put everything in inches to make it easier for consultants and farmers to quickly glance at an individual field or a number of fields at one time to decide what their course of action will be for irrigation in the near future. Another benefit that we've built into the precision crop management platform is the ability to basically develop your own weather network if you would like. So this screenshot is an example of the weather network that we've developed here on our irrigated acres in northeast Colorado. We've deployed 16 weather stations in key areas that we felt like we needed or had small differences in ET rates so that gave us more precise weather data near those fields we were trying to schedule irrigation for. So this gives farmers or consultants access to 16 weather stations in this case on a real-time basis. They can click on any weather station and get up-to-date weather data. Just a little bit of data that we've observed over the last 3 years when this system was under development and when we've kind of made small changes to the basic ET equation that we've observed. So this is just an example of a field. In 2013 and 2014, this is when the farmer was scheduling irrigation kind of like he always had. you can see the water use efficiency is 6.0 and 7.7 or 7.0 bushels per inch. And that's usually how I define, and most people will define water use efficiency, is how many bushels of grain are you getting per inch of water received. And that's both irrigation and rainfall that go into that calculation. And then in 2015 and 2016, you can see that the water use efficiency numbers increased to 11.3 and 10.7 bushels per inch. If you review any scientific literature, you'll see that most of the time that water use efficiency number should be theoretically around 10 bushels per inch. So we had a substantial increase in water use efficiency. And that's what all of our fields over the last 3 years that have been in this system or under this system we've increased the water use efficiency by 25%. And then probably most importantly, especially as water becomes more and more limited or more and more of a commodity, we saw a decrease in water use by 20% over what farmers had historically been doing. So a significant savings in water use. So that kind of wraps up the water, just a brief overview of the irrigation scheduling that we've developed in that precision crop management platform. The next thing that I just want to mention is that we've recently teamed up with Veramax, which really I believe is the future of variable rate nitrogen and improved nitrogen use efficiency. And we'll talk a little bit more about that this next time on Tech Tuesday. But just to give you an overall overview of Veramax, basically that using satellite imagery to create a real-time yield potential or capacity estimate and turning that into a nitrogen recommendation. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, but that really fulfills our second part of that first goal, which is to improve the water use efficiency and nitrogen use efficiency into one platform and provide it as a tool for consultants and farmers to use in their operations. So with that, I'll conclude this week's episode of Tech Tuesday. If you have any questions or would like a demo of the Precision Crop Management platform, please get a hold of myself or Preston Talbert, and we'd gladly walk through it with you to give you a glimpse of some of the tools that we've developed to try to increase that water use efficiency and improve irrigation scheduling and make it easier for farmers. Thank you.